Damen und Herren, hier ist sie jetzt, Madonna. I'm very glad to meet you.
Thank you.
I'd like to talk about your new record first. There's a song called Ecstatic Process, which I think is a very intimate song. It's just you and your guitar. Have you ever thought about releasing your home demos?
No.
Wouldn't you ever?
You mean from a long time ago?
Yeah, and sort of with you and your guitar, recording demos of the songs, the new songs?
I like the idea of doing shows which are like predominantly acoustic with just a few of my band members playing guitar with me and singing, but I would never record. I don't play guitar well enough to play every song without mistakes.
Okay, so you wouldn't be thinking of anything like the Beatles have done with you sort of jamming at home going, Scheiße. No, definitely not. Okay. Your music means a lot to millions and millions of people. What would you want your music to do to them?
To millions of people?
The ideal.
Well, to make them ask questions, to inspire them, to make them question the world around them, to wake up out of the dream they're living in, to make them happy.
What music are you listening to at the moment? Is there anything recent that blew you away?
That blew me away.
Or half blew
God,
you
I
away?
wish. Help! No. Sigur Rós. Yeah, I like Sigur Rós a lot. That's like kind of the last band that I heard that really was amazing, I thought. I saw them live as well and they were so good.
But it's very chill out music, very, very slow?
Not really. It's quite dramatic and dark and kind of scary and haunted.
Oh, okay. Like film music also?
Yeah, I listen to a lot of film soundtracks.
Okay. I know you're always writing lyrics into journals. Do you ever sort of look into older journals and think, oh my God, how embarrassing, how could I have written something like that?
No, not really. I mean, I look at my old journals and I see my journey as a human being. I mean, I've been writing music for 20 years. I don't expect my lyrics 20 years ago to be as, I don't know, thought through or sophisticated as they are now.
Can you sometimes pinch a sentence and sort of build a song around it from ages ago?
No, but thanks for giving me the idea. Actually.
But some people work like that, you know, they have sort of collect sort of wise sentences and don't know exactly what to do with it straight away, and then suddenly they think of a song reading
Really?
it.
Who does that?
For example, the singer of the Flaming Lips does that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he sort of falls in love with a sentence and then builds a song around it. That never happens.
From one of his old songs?
Mm-hmm.
No, I've never done that.
Okay. There's a lot of vulnerability in the lyrics, especially a mother and father. Can you tell me the story behind that song?
Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it's my relationship with, you know, it's about my feelings as a child when my mother died, and not being able to forgive my father, blaming my father for it, and the song is about being able to let go of my anger and my rage, learning to forgive him and move on with my life.
Do you ever feel too open? I think it must be such a strange feeling to share so intimate thoughts with the whole world.
No, because there's a point to it. I'm not just being open for the sake of being open. I think there are a lot of other people who have had similar experiences, and the song is about moving on and not being a victim, and not taking your pain and using it as an excuse to behave badly. So if it helps other people to see life from that perspective, then there's a point to being open.
Yeah, and there are very sad lyrics on that song, obviously, but very, very dancey music. Is that sort of the magic that happens between you and Milways when you work together?
Yeah, he's got a kind of a sad, dark sensibility, and we like the juxtaposition of up music and kind of sad lyrics. I like the combination.
Yeah, definitely, but as I bet lots of people listening to the song first, they don't listen to the lyrics but only see it as a dance song. Does that piss you off in a way?
No, because sooner or later they're going to get around to hearing what the words are.
if they listen to it more often. That's
Yes.
true. With your lyrics, they also contain a lot of observations sort of concerning the American culture and American society. Would you call your relationship with America a love-hate one?
No.
More positive?
No, I think it's not just my feelings about America at the end of the day, it's my feelings about modern civilization. I think that it's not just Americans that are obsessed and consumed with being famous and looking beautiful. I think everyone is these days.
But that is sort of something that is very important to you, I think, this trying to change these terrible wrong values. Either you can call them American or the whole world.
They're modern, what they are is modern.
The modern values you think are wrong.
Well, I think that we are, including myself, we're all getting further and further away from what matters and what's important in life.
How could we change it? Sort of could
First of all, by recognizing that things like the way we look and how much money we have are illusions. They don't last, they're not important, and they don't bring us happiness. So if we can recognize that, and then recognize what does bring us happiness is the state of our soul, the way we treat other people, how sharing and giving and loving we are, then maybe we started focusing on those things, then we could change things around.
When I listened, when I heard the title of the record, American Life, first, the first thing I thought of was Michael Moore, because he's all over the place at the moment. What's your opinion on him?
I respect him a great deal as an artist, and as a filmmaker, and as a human being.